like to watch those? Okay. Oh, y'all don't, okay. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Well, this is called the We Want to Know Your Business Show, and I'm your host, Mrs. Mackey, and I'm excited to have you guys here today. And let me just tell you a little bit something about my show. My show is a classy show. There is to be no throwing of chairs, no hitting, no kicking, no punching, nothing, none of that. We're just here about helping young people and helping you through your problems and situations. And so this is what we're going to do today. So let me just tell you about my guests on the show today. On our show today, we have two girls who've been best friends since 3rd grade. Their names are Michelle and Monique. And Michelle is here just to support her friend because her friend is thinking about making a very serious decision with her boyfriend. And so she wants to come and try and figure out what's going on and what it is that she needs to do. All right? So what I want to do first is let's welcome our good friend, Monique, to the show. Where's Monique? Y'all give her a hand. Come on up. How are you doing today? Yeah. Okay. You're Monique?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hear what's going on with you. Just go ahead and share what's going on. Right here. Read.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, play the part. Yes.
Girl, let me tell you about my guy, Michael. Okay. He is so funny. Did I tell you he's a little older than me? Okay, well, I can't believe we have been dating for 6 months. I think I am in love. Do you hear me? In love. Okay. He's been hitting around me for some time that he's ready to show me how much he loves me. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about the things he says to me. Okay. Like how special and sexy I am. Okay. I am not sure I'm ready, but I don't want to lose him. I know he had sex with his last girlfriend, Stephanie. She might be here somewhere. All right. Last night, he got frustrated with me and said if I don't have sex with him, he's going back to her because he knows she will.
So it sounds like you really do care for this guy and you like him a lot, but it sounds like he's really putting a lot of pressure on you. A lot of pressure. Okay. But it sounds like he has had another sexual partner. You know, I tried to call Michael and see if he could come and we could talk about this, but his cell phone must have been on. But, you know, I was able to get in touch with Stephanie, and she is here today.
She is?
Yes, she is here. Okay, but it's all right. And she wants to help you. So, ladies, let's welcome Stephanie to the show. Can we get Stephanie? Remember, we have a classy show. We have a classy show here. Let's see what you have to say, Stephanie.
What's up? I'm Stephanie. And yeah, I dated Michael for a long while. He was one of the finest dudes I ever been with. You know the guy with all the moves, you know. I felt so lucky to be his girlfriend for almost a year. I really don't know what happened. He wanted to have sex with me, so I did. I mean, we're dating, right? Besides, I didn't say no to Jay either. Jay had told me Simone gave it up to him, so I felt pressure to give in. I really don't understand why Jay and Michael broke up with me. I thought I did everything right.
Okay, well, ladies, what do y'all think she meant by she thought she did everything right? And she don't know why they broke up with her. What do you think's happening?
She gave them everything they wanted.
She gave them everything they wanted when she really shouldn't have. It sounds like they were out just to get one thing. Do you think? Yeah. So, Stephanie, it sounds like you've not only been with Michael, but a guy named Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. And it sounds like Jay's had another partner?
Yeah.
Okay. And her name was Simone. Well, you know what? I don't know what's up with these guys' cell phones. Could not get with him, but Simone was able to come today, and she is here. Let's welcome Simone up to the show. Hey, Simone, how are you? thank you for coming and share your side of what's going on. Let me hear what's going on.
Girl, bye. I could not believe I had to stand up here and explain my relationship with Jay. We were the it couple at school. Everyone knew I was Jay's girl. I loved him like nobody's business. Jay didn't pressure me to have sex. I just felt I should prove how much I loved him, unlike Garrett. He was my first, but certainly not my first love the way Jay was. Garrett and I were fooling around, and the next thing I knew, it had happened. I wasn't his first, though. Who knows who Garrett's first is? Stella was his last before me. I heard she gotten around, you know? Garrett told me he had to dump her because she didn't give him space.
That sounds serious. All right. So Simone, so you not only were with Jay, but you were with a guy named Garrett. Okay, and Garrett was with a girl named Stella. Sound like this Garrett guy was something else. Ooh, he must be really fine. All right. So Garrett was not able to make it, but Stella was able to come today. Can we welcome Stella up, please? Okay. Let's see what Stella got to say. Let's see what Stella has to say. Hey, Stella. How are you? All right, let's hear what's going on.
I'm Stella, and you said Garrett thought I couldn't give him space. After that fool broke up with me, I had to go to the healthcare provider. I started noticing some small bumps around my vagina, which itched and burned. When I went to the bathroom, Garrett never told me he had symptoms, and I certainly never looked for any. I knew he had other sexual partners, but he didn't look like he had anything. Space. I gave him some space and never told him he gave me herpes. That has been too embarrassing. We'll have to figure that one out over there.
All right. So we have to recap here. All right, give all them one. I'm passing out a little sheet that I want everybody got a copy? Did you get a copy? Everybody got a copy? Did you get a copy? All right, let's look at what's happening here before we get Michelle's friend. Her friend is taking all of this in. So let's look at what's happening. So Stella had sex with Garrett. Garrett gave her herpes. So if Garrett gave it to Stella, Garrett gave it to Simone. Simone, raise your hand. Simone gave it to Jay, then Jay gave it to Stephanie. Stephanie, raise your hand. And Stephanie had sex with Michael, so she pretty much has exposed Michael. So if Monique has sex with Michael, what's going to happen? She's going to be exposed to herpes. Which, is it curable? No. Once a person gets it, they have it until they die. And they are constantly reminded every so many months, or even every 6 months, or once a year, about what someone gave to them. Okay? And so we want you young ladies to know that this is some serious stuff. So we came on the show today because Monique is thinking about making a very serious decision with her boyfriend Michael. And she didn't know all this stuff was going on. But her best friend is here who's been here supporting her. So we want to hear what, after hearing all this information and finding out all this stuff, we want to hear what her best friend Michelle has to say about all of this. Y'all welcome Michelle.
Monet, here's my advice. I know you've been dating Michael for 6 months, and he's really fine. If that's what you like. I know you don't want to lose him, but aren't you glad to truly see his sexual past? Michael told you that he only had sex with one other person, Stephanie. You didn't realize that one person might mean so much more. Michael knows he'd be your first, so he should want to make it really special. That means waiting for you when you are ready, even if it means you never will be. That's what love is about. I think you already know that you should rethink the whole sex thing. You have enough to worry about without having to be concerned about being infected with herpes. My advice is that you should wait to have sex until you get married. So if he wants to have sex with you, he'll wait. Your life is too important.
What do y'all think about that advice? All right, good job. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. What an awesome show today. I hope this has been helpful and